Boys and beautiful people, how you doing? Welcome back to another anime reaction video. Oh my word, this sounds like it's gonna be a fun one. Now, I have been given a recommendation, which is the most visually stunning anime fights of all time. The best animation in anime. And people have said, Luke, you need to check these ones out. And I was like, this actually sounds like it's going to be freaking amazing. Now, there might be some light spoilers going ahead. I have been told that because I'm going to be watching My Hero Academia soon, that the only one I need to skip is the My Hero Academia one, which is luckily the first one on this list. So I've already skipped past that point, and we're now just going to jump straight into this. I cannot wait to see what this is going to be like, man. As someone who is absolutely loving the fights that we are seeing in anime at the moment, like the Free-Run ones, the Jujutsu Kaisen ones, I can't wait to go back and see if I've seen these and how many I haven't seen. Please like. Please subscribe. Make your predictions right now. What anime fights do you reckon are going to be on this list? And if there's any more recommendations you've got, give them me. All right? Put them in the comment section. What should I react to next? Without more talking, let's jump into the Annie Studio video, the top 10 most visually stunning anime fights of all time. Oh, Naruto versus Sasuke. Controversial for me. Don't get me wrong, I think this fight is fucking glorious. I think it is gorgeous and it is animation at its peak. But there is a part of me that thinks it was just fan service. Considering what happened at the end of Naruto Shippuden, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the writers were just like, let's give the people what they want. I feel like the final fight in Naruto Shippuden should have been against Madara. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That should have been the final fight. This should have happened like 100 episodes ago. God damn it, it's glorious though, isn't it? Oh, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, it's insane. It's so good! It is so good! It is stupidly great. Look at this, man. Shout out Naruto's voice actor as well, by the way, because she just makes this fight. Gojo versus Jogo. I don't know if this is the fight I would have picked from Jujutsu Kaisen, but this is a fucking great one. Oh my word, man. The Naruto and Sasuke fight is so peak. It's so peak. This is what I said to it, because like, when I was live streaming this, we were like all having a bit of a debate about it. And there's like some people, which, you know, all of you are going to have your own opinions on it. To be honest, I was in the minority. Most people think that it was all great and all awesome and fit perfectly. For me, I said that I think the fight was a good idea and a cool fight, but I just felt like it happened at the wrong point in the story. Like, again, these are going to be a bit of spoilers for Naruto Shippuden, so skip past this if you don't want to know too much. But for me, with Naruto Shippuden, I felt like the Naruto and Sasuke fight should have happened when Sasuke joined the war. And at that point, Sasuke should have had like all this built up bollocks, and then he should have just fought Naruto being all angry. And then they could have ended that, had like Sakura heal them, and then both of them join the war together. And then fight Madara, and then fight frickin', you know, Kaguya, and like have that as like the thing. You could have cut Kaguya out. You didn't really need that. Madara would have been a cooler ending, I feel like. But I feel like the Kaguya stuff was fine as well. But that would have been the better way to time it. At least in my head. You have Sasuke come back after all his bullshit. He's still pissed off. He wants to fight Naruto. Naruto's like, we don't have time for this. We're fighting a war. Naruto gets pulled off. And the other thing is, Naruto wasn't even part of the war for a long time. So you could have had Naruto and Sasuke fight before Naruto even joined the war. And then you could have had Naruto show up with Sasuke. And they could have shown up together after like hashing it out and getting their differences out after their fight. That's the only thing for me. I feel like having it at the end was just a bit odd. I feel like in terms of the timeline, you had Madara, Kaguya, and then Sasuke. It didn't feel right. It felt backwards, if I'm being honest. But that's just my opinion. That's how I felt. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just how I felt. They have to add music because of copyright here, probably. Jujutsu Kaisen is heavy on the copyright. You see that the blood didn't even touch him. Oh, man. You know what? Shout out Jogo for not dying here. Shout out Jogo. Because, like, damn, dude. Oh, my God. This fight was really good. Gojo, everything with Gojo is amazing. The guy is just Captain Aurifar. Oh, shit. The little squeak in the voice acting as well. Look at Jogo just standing there. Look at him. Look at this. Bro gave it everything and it was sneezed away by Gojo. Amazing. God of High School. I don't even know what this anime is. Alright, we got some ones I haven't seen now. Ooh, the block animation technique there. Ooh. This looks really freaking cool. It has a lot of classical animation techniques as well. We saw the blocking. I don't know what it's actually called. I did do an animation video where we went over like the techniques. But where like an explosion happens, everything's like chopped up into bricks. That is an actual technique. It's quite a classic one, and Naruto uses it quite a lot. Oh, Jesus! Meanwhile, these two just casually watching. Is this the OST from the fight? It's pretty good. What the fuck is that anime? What the fuck is that anime, man? Where's that anime been hiding? Where the heck has that been hiding? What the fuck is this? A Sun Scientific Railgun? Where the hell is it? What? Are these made up names? What the hell is this shit? Looks like Mob Psycho 100. Man, Mob Psycho 100 to be honest is easy. Solo leveling, Mob Psycho 100, One Punch Man, Demon Slayer. Bro just literally went Psycho. He just said Super Punch. The fuck are these dudes? Did my guy just do the Tanjiro? Damn, my guy! My guy just went full freaking Tanjiro! This looks awesome. Hunter x Hunter got to be on this list as well, right? There's too many to count. Jujutsu Kaisen alone could make up this list. The quality is ridiculous. I wish we knew what studios did this. It'd be really cool to see like just the studio behind the animation. That's the only critique. But this is obviously just like kind of a basic one, just taking the clips from the anime scene. But I'd love to know which studios did what work, because this looks fucking amazing. Danmachi is another one that would be good on this list. There's some really good fights in Danmachi. If we're talking about animation quality solely, Danmachi! And this is the one I would have picked. This fight is fucking glorious. The thing that makes Danmachi fight so good as well is the sound effects. It has some of the best sound effects in anime fights. It's awesome. It's up there with like That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime. I feel like That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime has some of the best combat and music and sound effects for fight scenes. Maybe not New Season, because in New Season, nobody fought. Everyone just talked. But in the old ones. By the way, I'm so happy this is on the list. If you haven't watched Danmachi, you're missing the fuck out. It's a fantastic anime. The last two seasons are incredible. Go on, Bell! God damn, this anime is so good. It's such a great anime. Come on, Bell. Oh, look at the impact. Oh, Levi versus Beast female. Oh, this is gonna be good. You know what? I didn't even say Attack on Titan. Do you know why? I feel like in my head, Attack on Titan just sits on its own over here. I don't even include it in these things. Fucking hell, man. If we're talking about anime fights and we're not talking about Attack on Titan, oh my word. Also, Danmachi. By the way, that's a great fight. It's not even my like top 5 favorite fights. Nah, that's not true actually. It's up there. In Danmachi, I mean. But there are some really good ones. Honestly, Danmachi changes so much. The first like season and like second season, you think, okay, it's kind of light and fun and silly, and then oh my word. Oh, Levi, you fucking monster, man. Oh, I miss Attack on Titan. Oh, they didn't even. By the way, gotta be honest, Levi's fight against the Beast Titan here and Levi's fight against the female Titan there, not even the best fights in like animated wise in Attack on Titan. They're just Levi chopping people up. Like, they don't even. It's not a fight. It's a fucking murder. Like, the Beast Titan doesn't even have any. He gets fucked here. I will say, though, this is one of the coolest fucking moments. In fact, this whole episode is one of the coolest episodes in anime ever. The fucking charge, and then the Levi coming out of the smoke. It's so good. Levi is just a fucking monster. One thing I love so much about Levi and Zeke's dynamic, and again, I'm not going to go into spoilers, but it's how their dynamic ends, how their story ends. Because even with redemptions and like alliances being made for Attack on Titan, I feel like the end with like Zeke and Levi, the end of their arc, like their story, it's hard to go into it without spoilers. I think it's fucking perfect. Because you could have easily have gone for like a cliche, and you could have been like, you know, gone down the redemption route and done something different. I feel like what they did with Levi and Zeke is perfect. When you think about that episode and that moment and the significance behind everything around Levi's motivation, I feel like it's brilliant. You couldn't have made it more perfect. My God, man, Attack on Titan is fucking masterpiece. We got Fate Granddaughter. I haven't seen this. Oh. Let's be honest, everything Fate does is peak. Fate doesn't make a bad fight. Every fight in the Fate universe is incredible. We'll be watching the new Fate series soon, by the way. I can't wait. Whoever that was, they were just standing there naked. Listen to the damn sound effects! What the heck is this? What the fuck? We're just destroying the planet? This fight looks awesome! Fucking hell! Yes, a Demon Slayer one on the list. Man, this list is cooked. We got Attack on Titan. We got Demon Slayer. We got Fate. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell's number 1? If this is number 2, what the heck's number 1? Place your bets now. It's got to be Solo Leveling, right? Honestly speaking, of all the anime I've watched, I think the best fights I've seen would be like Fate, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling, Attack on Titan. I don't know. What about you? What's the best fights you've seen? If it isn't Solo Leveling, I'm maybe One Punch Man. I don't know, what fight could be number one? I'm well curious. This is a great fight as well. Such a good fight. This fight is so good. Here we go. I love the fucking fights in Demon Slayer so much because there's like levels to it. Tanjiro never starts as OP. He has to constantly work up for it. But there's also like techniques, you know? Like when it comes to the sword movements and the angle of the cut and everything and damaging the blade, there's so much to it. And it's glorious. It's gorgeous. And this fight, that fight was one of the... Black Clover. Black Clover? What the hell is this? I've only seen one episode of Black Clover. What I find really funny is I don't recognize anybody. These don't look like any characters I am familiar with. I have no idea who these people are. Where's the main guy? Fuck no. They love destroying trees in anime, don't they? Look at Naruto. Is this the same fight? It's like two different fights. This looks awesome. Man, Black Clover cooking. Fight like an adorable looking witch girl. This is like Madoka Magica? Bro, what the fuck is this? Both teams? Both teams? Teams? Was that some kind of like casual match? What the fuck is that? Black Clover looks ridiculous. What the heck? I'll be honest. I've seen one episode of Black Clover and it had the most annoying, crazy cliffhanger ever. We did a reaction sort of series where we watched the first episodes of a bunch of anime that you guys then got to vote on, and we would watch the full series. And that's where we ended up watching Hunter x Hunter, we ended up watching Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and that sort of stuff. We also did it with JoJo's and My Hero Academia and a few other anime like that. We're going to be starting My Hero Academia in the next few weeks, because we're nearly at the end of JoJo's. At the time of recording this video, it's only 5 days until the next JoJo's series starts. Sadly, I won't be able to catch it the second it drops. I'm going to be a little bit behind. So if we work out on like a calendar, so my next will be episode 34 on Monday, 35 on Wednesday, and then 36 on Saturday. So I'm going to be about a week behind. So yeah, like 1 week behind. So I'll probably start watching JoJo's weekly on the 2nd. I'll be caught up then. Unless I decide to bulk record a few episodes, which I might do. I might do that. Then they'll still release. But anyway, tangent over. The reason I'm saying this is because once JoJo's finishes, I'm going to be starting My Hero Academia. And I cannot wait to start My Hero Academia. Loads of people who know my anime taste have said they think I'm going to really enjoy it. I heard it had one of the strongest endings of a series ever. I'm very excited to see that as well. I don't think it's pretty uncommon to have an ending of any show and it not get, like, brutalized in some capacity. It pretty much happens all the freaking time. All the damn time. People are like, well, this scene wasn't good, that scene wasn't good. But with My Hero Academia, I didn't hear anyone complain about nothing. So my expectations are quite high with that ending. Jeez, what a stacked-ass list. I didn't expect to see Black Clover on here. Then again, I've never seen it, but I don't know. I didn't think it would be on here. That's kind of cool now. Black Clover is a series I will be watching in the future. It's on my guaranteed watch list. Which means I will 100% be doing a reaction to it in the future, and I'm very excited about it because it does get a lot of praise and love. So, and now I know it's got animation like that. I'm excited. What else deserves a place on this list? I think there's some fights in Hunter x Hunter that deserve a place on this list, especially with our Ant King. I think there is... oh, man, the Gon one. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Well, I don't know. What? Without spoilers. I got to be careful with spoilers. I'm going to too many spoilers. I think there's a lot more in Naruto that would have easily been on this list. Attack on Titan is just all of Attack on Titan. Weirdly, I wouldn't have picked those fights. It's strange. I definitely think there's some of the most epic moments in Attack on Titan, but they're absolutely not the best fights. Not even close. Like, Zoe's fight is one of the better ones, I would say. At least that's like an actual fight. Like, just a one-sided beatdown. I don't think you could even have Levi on this list. It's just unfair. Levi is so overpowered, they had to just chop off his damn head, legs, arms, Winky, turn him into a flying freaking potato in the last season of Attack on Titan. Because if they kept him at his full strength, he would have just walked through everybody. He would have one-man wrecking ball. They were like, right, let's just take off all of his limbs, including his head, and just give him the gear, and just there you go. Just, off he goes. It's like the Super Potato character from Peppa Pig. I know that because I'm a parent of 2 young children. Yeah, so there's so many better fights in Attack on Titan. Like, what about the fucking first fight with Eren and female Titan? Like that one is amazing. That's a really good fight. Pretty much any Eren fight. And then you've got so many in the first season of One Punch Man that could be on this list. You then have, what else is there? Tons in Demon Slayer. Even though that is one of my favorite fights in moments. Again, this is a list, actually. I'm realizing. The list is moments. Not necessarily fights, it's moments. Because Demon Slayer has way better fights. That's a really cool moment, especially for like Tanjiro's development, but not the best fight. Not even in my top favorite fights. I think it's the same with a lot of things. Attack on Titan is the same. That was one of the coolest moments, but not a great fight. And the Naruto Shippuden one, that counts. The Naruto and Sasuke fight, incredible. Arguably the best fight. But my favorite fight is still Pain. That's my favorite fight. Naruto versus Pain. That fight is incredible. What else? I'm trying to work out what other ones. What other anime have I seen? What other anime would make like really good fights? JoJo's? Nah. JoJo's is on its own, man. JoJo's is unique. The fights in JoJo's are too weird. We'll just keep them on their own little corner. Yeah, what else? Solo Leveling absolutely deserves a spot on this list. Like, I know it gets a lot of hate from people. But overall, it has some of the greatest fights in anime, man. They're gorgeous. They're glorious and crazy and hype and epic and beautifully animated. They're 10 out of 10 fights. That's all it's got going for it. Like, come on. Like, Solo Leveling is known as just fights. So it should be on this list. I think there's more parts. I'll see how this video does. Because a lot of these random anime videos I do don't really do that well for views. Like, they might get like 5 views. So I'll see how this video does. I'm expecting it to get, I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 views. I'm not joking when I say that. If it gets like 20, 30,000 views, I'll do all the other parts as well. We'll cut out ones that are like significantly heavy on the spoilers. Anything My Hero Academia I won't do. Other than that, we might do some of them. I've heard there's some that have like Bleach. Maybe I'll see whether or not we skip them. Maybe you guys can let me know if there's spoilers in them or if they're good. Because the Naruto one didn't really have any spoilers. The Attack on Titan one didn't really have any major spoilers. So it might be alright, to be honest. Anyway, like and subscribe and let me know if you would like more like this. Alright, that's it from me. I'm gonna run away. What's your favorite fight in all of anime? And what's your top 5? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.